Miura. The Miura was designed by a team with an average age of 29. Marcello Gandini was 27 when he drew the body in 3 months. The engineers built the chassis in secret during their off hours because Ferruccio Lamborghini did not believe a mid-engine road car would sell. It debuted at the 1966 Geneva Motor Show, and a journalist coined the word supercar specifically to describe it. At just 105 centimeters tall, it was the lowest production car ever built. Only 763 were made across 3 versions. The opening scene of the Italian Job in 1969 features a Miura being destroyed in an Alpine tunnel. Miles Davis owned one. The Shah of Iran owned one. Johnny Hallyday owned one. A 1972 SV sold at Amelia Island in 2026 for $6.6 million, a new world record. It was the first production car to mount a V12 transversely behind the driver, a layout stolen directly from racing. Countach. The name is a Piemontese expletive. An employee at Bertoni saw the design for the first time and blurted it out. Ferruccio Lamborghini was so shocked by the finished car that the reaction became its name. Gandini designed it as a pure wedge, so low and angular that rear visibility was nearly zero. To solve this, Lamborghini invented scissor doors so the driver could lean out while reversing. Every Lamborghini V12 flagship has used them since. The original LP400 used the same 3.9-liter V12 from the Miura, but mounted longitudinally. Walter Wolf, a Canadian oil billionaire, commissioned a wide-body version with massive Pirelli P7 tires and a rear wing. Lamborghini liked it so much they made it the production spec. The Countach became the bedroom poster of the 1980s. Production never exceeded 10 cars per month because strikes, inflation, and political violence in 1970s Italy made scaling up impossible. It was produced for 16 years and only 2,049 were built. Diablo. Gandini designed the Diablo, but Chrysler, who now owned Lamborghini, hired an American design team to soften it. Gandini never forgave them. The original 1990 Diablo made 485 horsepower from a 5.7-liter V12 and was the first Lamborghini to exceed 200 miles per hour. The VT introduced all-wheel drive in 1993. The GT was a stripped race version with a carbon fiber body and an exhaust note from another dimension. The 6.0 VT was the first car sold under Audi ownership after they acquired Lamborghini in 1998, and it was finally the refined V12 the brand had always promised. In Mexico, the name was deemed too offensive for a Catholic country, so it was sold as the Coatl instead. Total production reached 2,903 units. Murcielago. The Murcielago was the first Lamborghini built entirely under Audi. German engineering replaced Italian chaos. The body panels were made of steel for the first time instead of lightweight composites, which made the car heavier but far better built. It used a 6.2-liter V12 making 572 horsepower with all-wheel drive as standard. The LP640 pushed output to 631 horsepower. The LP670 SV was the farewell version, stripped for the track with 670 horsepower and fixed rear wing. Murcielago is the name of a fighting bull that survived 24 sword strikes in 1879 and was pardoned for its bravery. 4,099 were built, nearly double the Countach and Diablo combined. Aventador. The Aventador replaced the steel frame with a full carbon fiber monocoque for the first time. It used a brand new 6.5-liter V12, only the second V12 design in Lamborghini's history. The original LP700 made 700 horsepower. The SV pushed to 740. The SVJ set a 6-minute 44-second Nürburgring lap, faster than the Porsche GT2 RS at the time. Richard Hammond on Top Gear complained that the Aventador was too easy to drive, missing the danger of older Lamborghinis. Over 11,000 were produced across 12 years, more than all previous V12 flagships combined. Every Aventador used a single-clutch automated manual gearbox that jerked violently at low speed, a deliberate choice because Lamborghini believed a smooth gearbox would make the car feel too civilized. The Ultimae was the final naturally aspirated V12 Lamborghini ever made. Veneno. The Veneno was built to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. Only 3 coupes were sold to customers at $4 million each. The factory kept a 4th. 9 roadsters followed, with one unveiled on an Italian aircraft carrier docked in Abu Dhabi. It used the Aventador's 6.5-liter V12 tuned to 740 horsepower. The name means poison in Spanish. Every surface was designed for downforce with zero compromises for beauty, and resale prices have exceeded $8 million. It was the most expensive production car in the world when it launched. Sion FKP 37. The Sion was Lamborghini's first hybrid. Instead of a lithium battery, it used a supercapacitor, which charges and discharges instantly. Combined output reached 819 horsepower from the Aventador's V12 plus a 48-volt electric motor. FKP 37 honors Ferdinand Karl Piech, the Volkswagen Group patriarch who died in 2019, using his initials and birth year. Only 63 coupes were built, one for each year since Lamborghini's founding. It introduced the Y-shaped headlights that every Lamborghini now uses. Prices started at $3.6 million, and every unit was sold before the car was publicly revealed. The V12 had learned to share the stage. What came next took it further. Revuelto. The Revuelto is the first true plug-in hybrid Lamborghini. A brand new 6.5-liter V12 making 825 horsepower is paired with 3 electric motors for a combined 1,015 horsepower, making it the most powerful production Lamborghini ever. The V12 was rotated 180 degrees from the Aventador's layout. An 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox replaces the single-clutch automated manual that every previous V12 Lamborghini used. 2 electric motors drive the front wheels independently, giving electric torque vectoring for the first time. It can drive short distances in pure electric mode, something no previous V12 Lamborghini could do. The Revuelto was sold out for over 2 years before the first customer took delivery. The V12 can recharge the battery in just 6 minutes, and the engine screams to 9,250 RPM, higher than any previous Lamborghini V12. 1,015 horsepower, 0 to 62 in 2.5 seconds. 9,250 RPM, the most powerful production Lamborghini ever built. From a team with an average age of 29 building a secret chassis in Turin in 1966, to 1,015 hybrid horsepower. That is the Lamborghini Flagship story.